Let's begin. Sit comfortably. Close your eyes. Bringing all the attention inward. Check if your seated posture is comfortable. Do you need to make any adjustments so you can sit for a while without discomfort? Are your legs okay? Are you able to sit without clenching, tightening any muscles in the legs? Especially check the calves, the muscles behind the knees, the muscles around the hip joints. Are your buttocks relaxed? Are you able to feel the sit bones gently pressing against the floor or the mat or whatever surface you're seated on? How is your back? Are the back muscles active? When they are active, your back will be upright, spine lengthened. Are the muscles in the belly and the chest also active? Free to move, such that when you breathe in, the belly, the chest can expand. Are your fingers and palms active yet relaxed? There's no clenching, but also the palms are not resting heavy. Check your forearms, elbows, upper arms. No clenching. Light and active in the arms. Are your shoulders open? Opening the chest and the collarbone. Check if you're shrugging your shoulders, keeping them raised. Relax, keep the shoulders away from the ears. No tension in the neck. Your face muscles relaxed. Especially check the forehead, eyebrows, the eyelids. Continue to keep your awareness on the whole body. You have slowly included all the different parts. Keep them all in your awareness. And observe the effect of your breathing on all the parts. Staying light and easy, open with the body. Can you allow every inhalation and exhalation to have an effect on every corner of the body, all the parts? Enjoying the flow of your natural breath. Staying aware of every part of the body. Set an intention to constantly remain aware, observe all parts of the body. as we become more alert to whatever is happening internally and externally with the body, you will notice that any movement with the breath, with our thinking, with our emotions, are all reflected in the body somewhere. With that intention to constantly keep observing the body internally, externally, also tell yourself that you will enjoy the practice, enjoy whatever we do on the mat today. Now, staying light and open, let us chant our 3 Omkaras. Exhale completely and take a relaxed breath into the belly. Two more rounds. Observe the effects of your chanting on the body. Now bringing your palms together, you can rub them actively. Cup your eyes with the center of your palms. And take a few moments to slowly blink your eyes open, looking into your palms. And let's start with our asana practice. So we'll just bring the hands front, start moving the fingers, the little joints in the fingers, moving the palms. If you take the thumb in and then make a fist, you get a little more stretch on the thumb as well. And now making a loose fist, rotate your wrist. Reverse. Are you still aware of the whole body? Your legs, the spine, the back muscles. Try to maintain that full body awareness and relax. Now stretching the legs out to the front. Let's move the toes a few times, just clenching, expanding, spreading out the toes. By simply moving the toes, fingers, the extremities, the nervous system, the mind can start to relax little by little. Now let's make some ankle rotation, drawing a big circle with the big toes. Remain aware of the rest of the body also, so we are moving only the feet and the ankles. And reverse, going in the opposite direction. and relax. Now just bounce your knees a few times up and down. Relax. Let's take the legs back and come to a tabletop position. Coming on the palms, on the knees. Make sure your wrists are under the shoulders, your knees under the hips, knees are hip width apart. And from here, from a neutral position, as you breathe in, try to look up towards the ceiling, allowing the belly to go towards the floor. As you breathe out, round your back, try to look at your belly button. Gentle cat and cow movements to release any stiffness along the spine. Keep moving. Breathing in, you look up, allowing the front of the torso to stretch. Breathing out, you look down, allowing the back to stretch. Every time you breathe out, see how much you can gently push the back upward. Breathing in, release the belly, the chest. One last round. After you finish the exhalation, you can come back to a neutral position. And we'll continue with the cat and cow movement, this time with one leg raised as well. So as you breathe in with the right knee bent, point the toes up also towards the ceiling as you lift your head. As you breathe out, while you're trying to look at the belly button, try to bring the knee towards the forehead or the nose. So we continue with this. Breathing in. Breathing out, bring the knee towards the head. 3 more rounds. Now remain aware of the rest of the body as well. Going at the same pace as you're breathing. If you can remain aware of all parts, even those that are not participating actively, you will not feel the intensity in one part too much. Now relax that knee. We'll go with the other knee. After you finish this round, the same thing with the other leg. Breathing in, look up, point the left toes towards the ceiling. Breathing out, round your back, try to bring the knee towards the forehead. Three more rounds. If you feel unstable or shaky, the leg that is on the mat, you can even keep those toes tucked in. Finishing one last round. And this time, bring your knee back to the mat. Now you can just sit back on your heels, looking to the front of the mat, and gently walk your fingers forward, lengthening the spine as much as you can. Keep looking to the front. You're trying to lengthen the spine. You can even keep your palms a little wider open. And then now as you breathe in, you just lift up to table. See if you can lower the hips to the mat as you look up. Breathing out, you go to child's pose. Take your forehead to the mat. Now, so you just come up this way with the arms. It's like a cobra with the arms straight. So breathe out. You take your forehead to the mat. Breathe in. You come forward and just keep the arms straight, just this much. And go back as you breathe out. Let's go for 3 more rounds. Especially getting a nice stretch on the front of the hips and on the buttocks and lower back. Continue to remain aware of the whole body, enjoying whatever you're doing. And after you finish this round, you can come into a tabletop position again. Finish the exhalation in child's pose. Coming back to tabletop. Tuck your toes and just lift yourself into a mountain. You can adjust and step your feet forward by one step if needed. And then push your hips up high. Gently bend one knee at a time, feeling the stretch on the back of the other leg. The toes are where they are. You're just bending one knee at a time. Looking towards your knees. Keep going. Feel the stretch in the calf muscles especially. And slowly now come back to your knees. You can lift your hands and gently come up to a standing position. Coming to the top of the mat, we'll go with a few rounds of active Surya Namaskaras before we hold postures for a while. Become aware of the whole body again. Check if you're in a state of samasthiti. Observe the weight on both your feet. Is it balanced? When it is balanced, you feel weightless. Is your belly active, soft and relaxed? Allowing the breath to flow into the belly. That will make sure the Surya Namaskaras, your flow is also relaxed. You're going easily, moving that energy through the body. Now taking a nice breath in, let's begin. Breathe in. Breathing out, Pranamasana, palms in front of the chest. Breathing in, raising the arms, lengthening upward and then arching back. Urdhva Hastasana. Breathing out, straighten up, hinge from the hips, bend your knees. You can either go into a full forward fold or just half forward fold if you have a back problem. And then you can straighten your knees if you have gone into a forward fold. Breathing in, right leg back. You can place the knee down, look to the front, try to keep the chest open. Ashwasanchalana, horse rider's pose. Tucking the toes, lifting that back knee. As you breathe out, going into a plank. Shift the shoulders to be right above the wrists. Don't allow your hips to sag. Breathing in, bring your knees down. Breathing out, chest and chin down, trying to keep the belly off the mat. Try to keep your arms, your elbows closer to the body here. As you breathe in next, flatten the belly, stretch the toes to the back. Lifting the head, shoulders into Bhujangasana. We go halfway Bhujangasana so that we stay active in the chest, upper back. Arms. As you breathe out, tucking the toes, lifting the belly, hips, knees to go into a Parvatasana, mountain pose. You can take one step forward if needed to find your stability here. And as you breathe in, stepping the right foot forward, looking to the front. Or you can even place the knees down and step the foot forward. Keep the chest open. Allow the hips to go down slightly. As you breathe out next, tuck the back toes, lift that knee, step forward into a full forward fold or a half forward fold, whatever is comfortable for you. Now as you breathe in, raising your hands along with the head, feel free to keep the knees bent. Active in the upper body as you lift up, lengthen, arch back. Breathing out, palms in front of the chest, Pranamasana. Breathing in, Samasthiti, hands by the side. Observe how that first half cycle felt for you? Has your breathing changed? Are you still aware of the whole body? Take your time to settle down if needed. We will do another 1.5 cycles. You can get started with me or take a few more breaths and then begin. With the next half cycle, this time we take the left leg back. So checking whether you're in Samasthiti, balance, stable with the whole body and the breath. Inhale, exhale, palms together. Let's move more actively. Inhale, raising the arms, gently arching. Exhaling into your forward fold. Inhaling, left leg back. Exhaling into your plank. Tuck the back toes, slide the right foot back. Bring your shoulders right above the wrist. You can breathe in, bring the knees down. Breathe out, chest and chin down. Try to keep the elbows closer. And breathing in to Cobra Bhujangasana. Breathing out, tucking your toes to Mountain Parvatasana. Breathing in, left foot comes forward, right knee down, looking to the front. Breathing out, stepping the right foot forward, forward fold. Breathing in as you come up all the way. Breathing out, Pranamasana. Breathe in, hands down by the side. Observe all the sensations. Can you feel the flow of energy through the body? Are you breathing, heartbeat still easy? If you are very breathless, take your time. We have the next 2 half cycles. See if you can enjoy. Go light and easy, knowing that you're not trying to clench and create more tightness. Without clenching, as easy as you can with full body awareness. Let's begin with the next round. Inhale. Exhale, Pranamasana. Inhaling, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhaling, Pada Hastasana. Inhaling, Ashwasanchalana, right leg back. Exhaling, Santulanasana, plank. Inhale, knees down, exhale, chest and chin down. Inhaling to Cobra Bhujangasana. Exhaling to Parvatasana. Inhaling, right foot forward to Ashwasanchalana. Exhaling, left forward, Padahastasana. Active in every part as you come up, breathing in, Urdhva Hastasana. Breathing out, Pranamasana. Breathe in to Samasthiti. Just stand there, aware of the whole body of the breathing. Take a few breaths. See if you're feeling stable. You can either move along with me or take a few more breaths, take some more time to come back to that state of stability before you move. If you're ready to go along with me, inhale in Samasthiti. Exhale, palms in front of the chest. Inhale, raising the arms. Exhale into your forward fold. Inhale, left leg back this time. Horse rider's pose. Exhale, right leg back into plank. Knees down, chest down, chin down. Ashtanga Namaskara. Inhaling to cobra. Exhaling to mountain. Inhaling, left foot forward. Exhaling, right foot forward. Inhale, come up all the way. Exhale, palms in front of the chest. Inhale, hands down by the sides. And take a few moments here to observe the effects of your 2 rounds of Surya Namaskaras. Noticing all the sensations. Being okay with whatever is happening right now. Even if the breathing is uneven, heartbeat is faster, be okay with that. Just stand observing, remaining aware. By simply being the witness of what is happening, you naturally allow the body to settle down. With that, the breathing, mind also settle down. Coming back to that balanced state of samasthiti, from where we can again move actively. So take your time. Whenever you're ready, get back into the active samasthiti at the top of your mat. Today we'll do the warrior 2 and reverse warrior. So standing at the top of your mat, you step your right leg back as far back as you can. If you want to look at the screen, you can start from the other end of the mat. So then, now stepping the right leg back, turn the upper body to face the side of the mat. So from the hips, you turn the whole body to the side. And now breathing in, raise your arms to shoulder level. Your left toes are pointing to the short edge of the mat. Right toes are slightly pointed inward. Now from here, look to the left middle fingertip. Check if you're balanced on both the feet. As you breathe out, you bend the left knee, lowering the body. Look down once. Suppose your knee is going way beyond the ankle, there may be the scope to move the back leg a little more. We'll try to keep the knee and ankle in one line. It's okay if the knee is slightly behind, that can go, the knee can move forward with flexibility. Only if it's going ahead of the ankle, try to keep it in line with the ankle. You can increase your stance and look down to see if you can see the big toe from inside of the knee. Many times if the knee is come inward, tilted inward, you may not be able to see the toe from inside. Just open it up to see the big toe. And can you remain here? Looking to the middle fingertip again of the hand which is in front. Can you remain aware of the whole body? Even say the face, the head. If it's intense, you can always straighten the knee a bit, lower the arms if it feels very strenuous for you. See where you can stay with a little bit of challenge, but not struggling mentally. 3, 2, 1. You can slowly lower the arms, straighten the leg, turn the left foot inward, and just stay here for a bit. Observe how you're feeling. Notice all the sensations. Observe the weight on both the legs. We go into the reverse warrior from here. So take a few moments and turn the left foot outward again. The left foot is pointing the short end of the mat. Upper body is still facing the side. So we start with the warrior 2. So breathe in, raise the arm shoulder level. Look to the left middle fingertip. Bend the left knee again. The same pose as before. Bending the left knee. Now from here, with the torso and the arms in a T shape, turn the left palm upward. Just tilt the palm upward. Now we slowly tilt the body backwards like this to raise that front arm. The back hand is reaching towards the leg. Active in your reverse warrior. Remain aware of the back foot, front foot, the whole of the legs, buttocks. Are you relaxed in your breathing? 3, 2. Allow every inhalation to draw strength, bring more energy. And slowly bring the arms parallel to the floor again. Straighten the knee. Turn the foot inwards. Take a moment here if you need to. Step out of the stance. Otherwise, you can stay there for a bit and we'll go to the other side. So observe how you're feeling. Noticing all the sensations. Even with the wide leg stance, can you come back to the state of Samasthiti? Be active in the whole body. And this time, we turn the right foot out towards the other edge of the mat. Back edge of the mat. The left foot is slightly turned inward. We go with warrior 2 on this side. So breathing in, raise your arms to shoulder level. Turn your head towards the right fingertip. Looking to the middle fingertip on the right hand. And slowly bend that right knee, lowering the body. Take a moment to look down. Can you see the big toe? Otherwise open the knee out a bit. Staying strong and stable. Be aware of the back leg also, keeping the back leg straight. Active in the back foot. Active in the torso. 3, 2. Poses like the warrior are building strength, improving our stamina, and also stretching, say on the inner thigh. And slowly straighten up. Release the arms. You can turn the foot inward and take a few moments here. Observe every part of the body. Check if you're still clenching any part. Warrior poses are known as strengthening poses. So it's not like we are tightening and building the muscle. It builds that inner resilience, strength to bear the weight, to bear the discomfort, the challenge of the pose, while still staying light and easy. So now turn the right foot out again. We go to the reverse warrior. Breathing in, raise your arms, shoulder level. Looking to the right fingertip. Gently lower the upper body. Bend the right knee. Sinking lower. Find your stability. Check if you're active in the back foot and leg. Let's flip the right palm upwards. And as you breathe in, slowly tilt the torso, raising that front arm, lowering the back arm. Can you remain aware of the whole body? Active in both legs, active in the torso. Can you still keep the breathing relaxed, though the pose is giving you a little bit of a challenge? 3, 2, 1. Now slowly bring the hands parallel to the floor, straighten the knee, turn the right foot inward, lower the arms. Take a few moments here. Let's go into a wide-legged forward fold here to release any tightness, tension we might have created in the legs and in the back. So breathing in, open your arms. Breathing out, looking to the front, lean forward. Come halfway. You're lengthening your spine and slowly place your fingertips in front of you on the floor. Now adjust the position of the feet if needed. If you have a back problem and don't want to go into a full forward fold, you can just stay here. You're lengthening the spine and stretching the back of the legs. If you're okay folding forward, then you can slowly lower your head down and walk your palms back, trying to keep them in line with the feet. You let your head hang loose. See where you feel comfortable, and we'll just stay there. Your hands can be in front, otherwise slowly tilting the hips upward, allowing the head to hang down, the crown of your head moving towards the floor. Can you stay with your relaxed breathing? Check if you're clenching. Without clenching, how expanded can you stay in the body? 3, 2, 1. Now to come back up safe, slowly walk your palms forward, straightening the spine. You can even bring your feet a little closer together. Raise your arms up sideways, coming up gently. Relax. You can shift your heels inwards, step the foot back to one side, coming out of the pose. And observe, notice how you're feeling. Slowly come to a Vajrasana. Sitting down in the center of your mat. Take a few moments here. Active in every part. See how light you can feel and stay in the legs and the rest of the body. And now from our Vajrasana only, we'll breathe in and raise the arms up. We'll go into a gentle side stretch. So bend, leaning to the right, place your palm down and slowly take your arm overhead. In Vajrasana, you may not be able to take the elbow all the way down. So see how far you can go and just relax there. Because you're in Vajrasana, it becomes important also to remain light in the legs, to remain active in both the arms, the torso, the head, every part. We'll just stay here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now active in all parts, gently lift the hand up and we'll go to the other side. Slowly placing the hand down and gently feeling the stretch on the opposite side. How active can you be in all parts? 4, 3, 2, relaxed in your breathing. 1. Coming back to the center. Release. You can stretch your legs out and sit in Sukhasana, or you can continue to be in Vajrasana. Today, we'll take a few moments to relax, finish the pranayama, and then go into a lying down position. So adjust the position of your legs. Wherever you feel comfortable, take a few moments first. And then we come to a cross-leg position. Observe all the sensations running through different parts of the body. Can you feel the inner body sensations in the head, the neck, the shoulders, the chest? Can you feel the sensations running through the arms all the way to the fingers? Your belly, the sensations along the back. Your buttocks and hips. Can you feel the inside of your legs, your thighs, knees, calves and shins, your ankles and feet? Remain aware of the inner body sensations through the whole body. And now become aware of your breathing. Can you allow the breath to flow into the belly? And along with the belly, can you allow the chest also to expand? Full yogic breathing, which is nothing but keeping the body posture such that the lungs can expand freely, downward, forward, upward, every time you breathe in. Exhaling completely. Let go with every exhalation, releasing any tension, all the toxins, waste gases, stress. As you breathe in, try to feel that you're breathing into the lower part of the lungs first, and then the middle part. Breathe into the maximum, filling the uppermost part. Exhaling, just release and let go. Two more rounds of full yogic breathing. Remain aware of all body parts. And now come back to your natural breathing without any effort. Just keep your attention on the belly. Are all the muscles in the abdomen soft and relaxed so they can move with the breathing? Coming back to abdominal breathing, where you're not making any effort to fill the lungs, expand the chest. Just natural breath flowing to the lower part of the lung, moving the belly. You breathe in, the belly expands. Breathing out, the belly goes back in. Now with this pace of breathing, or with this pattern of breathing, just stay aware of the whole body, only allowing the belly to move with the breath. Now try to adjust the pace of breathing according to my chant of so and hum. When I chant so, you allow the belly to expand, inhaling. As I chant hum, you take the belly in, exhaling completely. You don't have to chant, you're only breathing through the nose. Now exhale completely. Start breathing in so, hum, 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 so, hum. Stay with the stillness. Not clenching, tightening. No effort to breathe or do anything. Just feel the stillness. Stay with that. Observe all the sensations running through the body. That stillness is the witnessing part in you. That part of you that is aware of everything that's happening with the body, breathing, mind, emotions. So be the silence and observe whatever is happening with the form. Now continuing to remain that stillness, that silence, you can slowly lie down, letting go of the body, dropping into deeper silence. Feel free to give yourself a full body stretch also, releasing any tension, and then let go of the body. And drop back into that silence. You are the silence, the spaciousness. That part of you is observing the body, observing all the subtle sensations, activity, observing the flow of breath, observing even thought waves that might be arising, passing. The more you remain the witness, the awareness, you will notice that that part of you is not affected by anything, not affected by what is happening with the body, with the mental activity. Everything that happens with the body mind is just the laws of nature at work. But the awareness that you are is not affected by the forces of nature, by whatever happens, pleasant, unpleasant, good or bad, with the body mind. So get comfortable being the silence, being the silent witness. Let's stay in complete silence. Is the witnessing part, that witnessing self, got identified with thoughts and went away somewhere, wherever the mind took you, or see if it got identified with body sensations and got totally absorbed in that. Can you come back to just being the silent witness? Observing whatever is happening, knowing that yes, this is happening right now to the body with the mental activity. I am observing, acknowledging everything, making space for everything. In the outer world, there may not be much that we can control, at least in the current state that we are. But the suffering that we go through because of outer situations can reduce by being the witness, being the awareness, by knowing that part of you that is constant, stable, steady. So can you remain that awareness and slowly come out of Shavasana? Become active in the body, gently moving your fingers, toes. Even as you move the body, can you remain the awareness, the silence in the background? Taking your time to slowly move, stretch if needed, and come back to a seated position. Even after we finish the practice, see if you can remain that silence in the background through whatever else you are doing with the body, with the mind. Being the silent witness, let us wish well for this form that we have, the body-mind, and wish the same for all other beings, all other forms, wishing that each and every being can know the silent witnessing self that they are. Let us end with the closing prayer. Taking a nice breath in. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. You can rub your palms again actively. Feel the heat between your palms. And then you can take that heat, that energy to your eyes. Move it across your face, head, neck, the whole body once, gently. And then cupping your eyes again. You can blink them open. Thank you. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
See you. Bye-bye.